The day the money clocked into my account, I will never forget that day. It was 16th of July. Do you know when 16 M's clock into your account? It will definitely change the way you view life and the way you experience life. I swear.
He called me this other day. I pick up like, yo, what's up? Like, yo, boy, we rich. We like, he's going crazy, you know? Like, he's going crazy. I'm like, we rich? Like, yeah, we rich. Then he hangs up. I'm like, okay. I tried to call him back, you know. I'm blowing his phone now, trying to call him back, but he didn't pick up.
The next person I told was my mother. I called her and I was like, Ma, we rich. And I dropped the call as well.
Saturday morning, I'm doing shopping, pushing the trolley, having the book and the pen in my hand, ticking down. Got a call. How? Answering. It's Hamish. Hamish is just saying, Mom, we're rich. And he dropped the phone.
We've been working on the YouTube channel for like a long minute now. I'm like, okay, maybe this is what got him so excited. So I went to the YouTube channel. I'm checking, okay, yeah, the numbers is growing, but he's way too excited. I just knew that it can't be because of this YouTube channel.
I was so excited that, you know what, I went straight to Joburg and I went to go buy myself a Golf 7. That was for like 370,000 cash. I've never went to a store and bought a car cash before. Hell man, I've never went to a store and bought a car. I had to put top quality sound and that cost me 45,000 solid. But that was not enough because I'm a millionaire now. Who cares? I went to get myself some air suspensions plus some sexy rims, which costed me about 80k. And mind you me, this is all cash, something I've never done before. Now that my Golf 7 is looking fly, I had to go and show my homie. So I pulled up to the homie and I was like, boy,
next time I see Smish, I was at work. He came in like around knockoff time, but he came in a crazy car. That car was super fly. Like, it was a Golf 7, you know, with that. It's a Golf 7, but not the normal one, you know. Like, that one had air suspensions. You got like crazy sound system and them rims. Like, it's just not a normal Golf 7, you know.
No, we went out. The same day we went out, we went to Joburg, we went to Sanson, Diamond Walk. I had to make sure that the Gucci's were there, the Louis Vuittons were there. We had to make sure that the Balenciagas were involved. That same day, I spent about 250,000. That was just on clothes. We went to Rolex. I bought myself one Rolex. I bought my homie another Rolex, which costed me about 45,000 for one per piece. But I mean, we're millionaires, you know what I'm saying? So it didn't bother me because the more I swiped is the more I felt good about myself. The more I swiped is the more I felt confident about myself. And it made me feel like now I'm a person that people can actually see me. You know what I'm saying? I had to do something big because now my name is starting to carry weight. I'm starting to carry weight. People are noticing me. People are seeing me. So I had to go back into the dealership and I bought myself another Golf 7, 320,000 rand cash. I said the homie must drive that one. Let's go to BM's dealership. He looked at me in surprise. I was like, Xavier boy, don't stress. Let's go. We rock up at the BMW dealership. I bought myself a BMW M3 convertible cash, which cost me 1.3 mil. That was nothing for me. You know what I'm saying? Because now I'm Mr. Spender. I'm Mr. Baller. I had to spoil the moms. I pulled up on the moms and I was like, Mom, jump in. She looked at the car with surprise, like, you buying a car? Where did this car come from? I was like, just jump in. Let's not ask too many questions. Just jump in.
Smish called me now, telling me, Mom, come out. Still holding on the phone, going out. When I looked, he's in this beautiful car. Then he's like, Mom, can you jump in? the confusion, but okay, I jumped. I said, no, let me quickly run and just polish me up. I came in the car, took me to town. When we got there, Hamish just spent on me. He just said, Mom, shop. Going to the one shop, to the next shop, to the next shop. I bought bedding, cutleries. I bought carpets that, I dreamt about. We're just pushing. I think the amount was, even overdue. I think that was about 100,000. I couldn't believe it. But yes, wiping my eyes, that was believing Hamish.
He took us to farmer's market. Like, man, that place was lit. Like, that place was dummy lit, Good vibes, like pretty women and all. Oh, and by the way, all the women in there, all of them were my type, All of them were my type. And, good vibes, we get into it, we doing our thing, Smish was feeling the vibe a little too much, and then he was like, yo, who wants to party with Team Smish? All drinks on me. Everybody went crazy, He bought everybody drinks that day.
We went to farmers market. It was the first time we went to the farmers market. I got the M's in my pockets. We rocked up with the Golf 7s. We made a noise. We made sure that people will see us and people saw us. Get into farmers market, and now we're having a good time. We're having a fun time. There's women all around us, old, young women, slenders, thick ones. And I'm just giving money to them because why? I want you to be with me for the night or for the day or even for the weekend for that matter. I ended up spending something like 48K just buying drinks for everybody at farmers market on the Sunday.
A whole night, like Smish was just bowling and bowling, Remember, we rich, so I was like, okay, let's just do this, Homie was bowling and he even bought a house. Before that day we went to farmers market, he bought a house. He bought like 2 houses, one for his mama and then the other one, for us, man, when we do our little thing, So, yeah, like the boy was just bowling and bowling like non-stop, man. Like,
I didn't care who said what about me because I knew that I was that guy that everybody wanted to be with. I was that guy stealing guys' girlfriends and just giving them 4,000 just to say sorry. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I was that guy. At the end of the day, I went to town. I would withdraw 100,000 rand cash just like that, keep it in my pocket for no good reason. Because once the money's in your pocket, you're feeling some power you've never felt before. You're feeling this attraction that you've never felt before, this confidence that you've never felt before, knowing that wherever you go, all eyes is on you.
Hey, and this money story now, it got to me. I actually felt it now. Although he put a big smile on my face, he put a big smile in our home, but it actually got to me now. Because all of a sudden, Smish is not at home. Girls are coming here to the house, different girls, looking for Smish. No.
Here's my story. Here's my story.
If you got money in your bank, money talks and it speaks volumes. And I made sure that the volume was at 100 all the time.
But it was such a strength on me because it's like now the money story now is working. It even made me a bit, cuckoos. You know what is cuckoos? It made me a bit cuckoos because it's like now, hey, Smish got money. But all of a sudden I realized, man, the money is just going down. The money is going down. And as the money goes down, because he's not sleeping at home, womanizing. I think one of the ladies that came here looking for him here at home was even older than me.
Approaching woman was nothing for me. I had one makoko that was older than my mother. Even my mother was shocked when she pulled up to the crib. But I didn't care because no one could tell me what. I never slept at home. I was always drunk. I was always on the move with different women, with different hands. Today life is bad. The moment I had the M's, it seemed like the money was never gonna run out, but unfortunately the money ran out. So to all of you out there, all I have to say is make sure that you have a plan. So even if you win big as I won big, make sure you have a plan to keep the money in rotation, to keep a passive income coming, to make sure that your bank account is never empty, to make sure that the money that you are spending doesn't exceed the money that is going out or coming in, because there must always be money coming in more than what's going out. Then you know you're gonna be safe. Then you know you're gonna play it safe for yourself, for your family. But to those of y'all who already spent the money out there, I guess we living in regret, all of us now today, because we got nothing.
Here's my story.